10 hours ago. 10 hours. It's 11:30. So, give or take, it was about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Bagger tweeted, "Going to get some rest. We expect a very large up day today. 28:30, 28:50 is possible." How is it we're able to do this day in, day out? If you've been following the Hindenburg, the 2 week Hindenburg blow up, took 2 weeks for the Hindenburg to blow up. But now what? Is there a reverse Hindenburg? I suppose. I haven't heard any explanation of that. Let me show you something. So now you're looking at the swing machine intraday. By the way, we did tweet that out at 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, but our patron members, our private members to Stock Market Caddy, our we call our base membership, they got a video last night, about a 45-minute video. The videos that we send them each and every night, Sunday through Thursday, are in high definition. They're not YouTube garbage. They're high definition, and we walk everyone through our paces. We look at what the Nicholas system is doing. We look at what the VIX is doing. We look at the Dow theory. We look at the S&P, and then we look at the markets through the eyes of the swing machine, and we can give a pretty good calibration as to what we expect for the next day, and how to protect, hedge, wedge, get yourself in position. The market is constantly moving. It's fine to hit one trade here or there, whether it be the Hindenburg or following some guy or whatever, but to be able to do it day in and day out, day in, is the real trick, because otherwise you just wind up giving it back. And I think that's what we do. Well, I don't think it is what we do. And we told everyone, we had our position trade on for the big fat pitch, and then now with high volatility, we go back to our bread and butter, which is trading the futures intraday. What you're looking at, let me show you something. The 60-minute is really just the gauge. We don't, give the market that much time to screw with us. So we're trading and we're toying with a hedging idea, but 1, 2, and a 5 minute. So the ES on a 1 minute swing machine is up 737. 2 minute 1750. The 5 minute 1637. How about the NQ? The NQ on a 1 minute is up a grand. The 2 minute a grand, and the 5 minute at 2200. And what we were discussing with our level 2 members, if they have an account A and an account B in futures, if they went into the 5 minute long, leave it long until it signals to get out, and then when the 1 minute flashes a short, go into account B and short it, and in essence hedging your 5 minute position. And then you don't try to make money on the hedge, you just try to keep your other position protected. And then when the 1 minute goes long, you don't double up your position, you just come out of your account B, your hedge. And so that gives you a chance to stay in a nice, a nice strong trade, and you make, you make what you make in a given day. I'm Bagger Don at StockMarketCaddy.com. All I can do is show you what we do day in and day out. We offer so much. The promise we make to everybody is that you will never look at the markets the same way, that you will have fun, that you will learn. I can't promise you that you're going to make money. Nobody can, but we can promise you that you're going to learn, and you can learn systematic, objective, consistent trading. Take all the emotion out. You don't want to be turning on, Art Cashin as he comes in from McSorley's breakfast, marinating his ice cubes, and oh yeah, I think the market has put in a little bottom here. Okay, I'm gonna go have lunch now. I mean, and you commit money. I mean, that's crazy. And now, as you can see here on a 1 minute, we're getting a little bit of a dip. And if it goes into a short mode, you could take your profit on the 5 minute, or if you had a second of futures account, which is a great way to hedge, you could short it off the 1 minute and protect your longer term position. We do and can do we all the time, hedging strategies using the daily. Here we go with the NQ doing the same thing right as we speak. So we'll just wait and watch this out. But you can do the same thing with a daily, weekly, monthly strategy off the swing machine. Otherwise, I don't know how in God's name you would be able to do that. It would leave you so confused you wouldn't know whether to, wind your butt or scratch your watch. Um, Feel free to check us out. Feel free to give me a call, 813-758-8263. It's as simple as, and if you don't want to do the hedging, that's fine. Just trade the 1 minute, $200 a day. If you make $200 a day, could you have made $200 a day? I mean, if you didn't make $200 today, I, but $200, 20 trading days a month, $200 a day is 4,000. 300, 6,000. 400, 8,000. $500 a day is 10,000. Consistent, objective. Don't get caught up. Is the market? Is it a bullish? Is it a bull? Is it a bull? Is it a bear? Are we going in a correction? Oh my God! And, all that emotion, all that angst. It's garbage. Doesn't help you make decisions. It clouds the decisions. And see, there was no reason to, even right here as we're talking, there was no reason. We just went into a little dip. We didn't no reason to even put the hedge on. You got to take the emotion out of your trading. Fortunately, with the platform at TradeStation, this is their product Radar, but this is our proprietary systems running on Radar. Does not use moving averages. Moving averages don't work. This is all integrated very dynamically over a 10-year period, with the help of my wife. This isn't brain surgery, but I used to teach surgeons how to do surgery. That was my original job. And Susan worked for IBM and for Lotus. And together we learned, well, we knew how to trade through the School of Hard Knocks for 20 some odd years. And then we developed these algorithms and were able to code them, back test them, forward test them. And what better acid test, right? To have subscribers. Subscribers. I don't even subscribers is such. I don't even like that term. These are members. These are our friends. The folks with our members have been with us a good long time, and I want to respect their privacy. But we have folks all over the world, from Arizona, Nova Scotia, Germany, Australia, the UK, tons of people in Canada, and really throughout the country. Now, we don't advertise on CNBC or anything. It's just word of mouth. We do this because, quite frankly, if you're a systematic trader like this, it can be a pretty lonely endeavor. So we like to surround ourselves with like-minded folks, and it's not a Yahoo trading room. In fact, you can come in at a level 2 and watch what we're watching. You can turn off the volume. You can turn up the volume. You can ask me a question. You can, just come in when you want. You want to come in at 2 in the morning, or come in at 6 or 7. Put a trade on. Your trades on. At least you know where. And there hasn't been, well, the whole time we're talking here. You would think with 1 to 2 minutes, oh, we'll be trading like this and trading like that. No, it's not that at all. No, we don't. You don't want to overtrade. Now we can tell here this little move up is starting to moderate. See this here? Telling us to moderate. See the altimeter? We're starting to get a little bit of selling. So we're up, 2 grand. You put that trade on at 620 today. You want to take your 2 grand? Take your 2 grand. You don't have to. There's no reason. We're not, there's, and if you had an account B, I mean, you could hedge it if you were nervous, but there's no crime in taking your profit. The crime The crime is not knowing when to get back in and not knowing what side to get back in. That's where people, so any Tom, Dick, and Harry can pull off a winning trade, but to do it day in and day out is the challenge, right? So if you're one of those traders where you make 10 grand, woohoo, and then you give it all back, oh, not so good. That's from flipping coins. That's from trading stuff that doesn't work. That's from following people that don't know whether to wind their butt or scratch their watch. Anybody can get, 5 or 10 in a row. How about 100? How about, I want to talk about a profit factor. We want equity curves that are going up, profit factors. You don't even need to win 9 out of 10. The person that says they win 9 out of 10, I don't even care about that. I want a profit factor. If you get a profit factor 2 to 1, 5 to 1, 10 to 1, that means you're making $10 for every dollar you lose. Now you're going to be starting to make money. And if you don't know what a profit factor is, or you're following someone that doesn't know what a profit factor is, you're wasting your time and money. That's even worse. Gotta run. YouTube only gives us 10 minutes. We're here. You're there. If you're getting it done, great. If you're not, and this all frustrates the hell out of you, you can either, quit, stop, as they say, bag of ants. You can stop or you can start. Choice is yours. Bitching about the Federal Reserve. I mean, we bitch about them too, but, it is what it is. They're here. They're not going away. None of these people are. Nor is the technology that we use. And we make this better and better and better. The other promise that we make is when you join, whatever the price level is, we will continue to add resources and add value without ever increasing your price for as long as we're doing this, God willing. That's, I think, a pretty good deal. We're committed to the people that, get committed to us. And I can promise you this, I will be working harder than you. I promise you that. Good luck.